What's up, y'all? It's Freak 2K here, back with another video. I know it's been a while, but I feel like I'm gonna start getting back in the grind, making a whole bunch more content for 2K26. So, uh, just to start the content back up, I feel like I'm just gonna make a tier list on these cards. So, I guess let's get into it. Start with Embiid. Feature me here. I just wanted to apologize for the video quality because I noticed it's pretty bad. It's pretty horrendous, and I didn't realize that my settings in OBS got all messed up. I fixed them now, as you can tell. It should look a lot better, but I can't really remake this video entirely. I don't have enough time to do that. I still have to edit this video, and it's 30 minutes long of footage, and I don't have time for that. So, next video, I promise better video quality. Feel like I gotta put him. I'm gonna put him B tier. He's pretty good, and you can get him for like 20k MT. He's pretty cracked. He has great SIGs, 7 foot, massive. I might have to bump the A, but I feel like I'm gonna put him there. Tim Thomas, S tier. He's a 6'10" shooting guard. Possibly better than Kevin Durant. I don't think so, but he's pretty good. One of the best shooting guards in the game. There's no doubt about him. He's S tier. Mac McClung. Yeah. Kyrie. I, I don't think there's really any explain. They're way too short. Kyrie, actually, I'm gonna put F because you could kind of get him free, $10. He was okay at the time for the start of season 8. Mac McClung, why are you wasting GOAT pieces on him unless you just want to have fun with him? But he's pretty trash. George A. Mirazan, he's a GOAT. I mean, you're getting a 7'7" center power forward. He's cracked. Kareem, C tier. He was a lot of GOAT event cards, or not GOAT event cards, whatever the pieces were. I think they were GOAT pieces, but he was way too much, and he's only 7'1". He's not too big, and why would I rank him up high when he doesn't even make the best team in the game, and he had to spend so much money on him? I think he deserves C tier. I mean, he's still good, but not worth it. Tyrese, I'm gonna give him D tier. He's a little undersized, but I don't think he was worth getting the GOAT pieces for him and then putting him in him, but he's not trash. I mean, he's not good, but he's mid. Victor Wembanyama, honestly, S tier. He's good, but he's kind of small. Now he's going GOAT. I just love Wemby too much. Yao Ming's going S tier though. There's better 7'6s you can get from the events. I mean, sure, you can pull Yao, the other ones you can't, but he's not as good. Jumper's a little weird, but he's still S tier. Brandon Roy, C tier. He's a little small, 6'6", is kind of undersized, but he was great for week 1, and he was actually earnable. Like, you could actually grind for the 20 GOAT event card people if you wanted. Get all the challenges done, play King of the Court, Triple Threat Park Streak, and just play some more Triple Threat Park and get them. Or Triple Threat, which is better, but Ben Simmons, probably the best point guard in the game. So he's definitely GOAT tier. 6'10", massive, great SIGs, great jumper. Shaq, B tier as well. Little taller than Embiid. Pretty solid shot. Great SIGs. Think he deserves better. Dirk, A tier. Great, probably the best small forward you can pull in the game. Besides maybe Tim Duncan, that's comparable. Dirk's a little taller, longer arms, heavier, but Duncan has a little bit better shot, but he's probably A tier. Giannis, start a B tier. Like, Giannis is great, but he's just a little small for the small forward position, which is hard to say because height just runs this game, and it's honestly pisses me off a little bit that height runs the game, but I guess it is what it is. Also, I'm going to order these, so from best to worst. Tatum, F tier. I don't know if I could put him trash, but he's always been pretty mid. Like, they've updated him like 3 or 4 times, but he's always been pretty trash. And just playing that much 2K to get this card that doesn't make the best team, I don't think it's worth it. AK-47, A tier, 6'9" point guard, pretty great SIGs. 20 GOAT pieces, I think. I think they were all 20. Or no, I think he was 25. And I take that back. But take that back. B-Roy is 15. But they were all decently easy to get and pretty cracked. So I'm going to put him A tier. Scalabrine. I don't actually know how Scalabrine is. I'm going to go check it real fast. 6'9" at the small forward. 6'10". Yeah, he's a little undersized. We'll put him C tier. He's probably better than B-Roy. Scalabrine's not really worth to get undersized, but that's just my opinion on it. Carmelo, B tier as well. Probably he's good. He's just small. 6'7" at the shooting guard, a little short. You can get Dr. J, who's 6'7" at point guard. I mean, you'd have to get Pro Pass, but 6'7" is a little short. But he is cracked. Same goes with Kawhi. I'm going to say Kawhi is actually better than Carmelo because of the wingspan. But not a lot better. I'm going to say it goes like right there. Actually, like that. Because Kawhi is pretty cracked. I'm going to do it like this too. Shaq should be here. And B should be like that. Lu Deng, 6'9" at the shooting guard. I'm going to say top B tier. At least I think he's 6'9". It's pretty cracked. I think he was 25 GOAT pieces. Also earnable if you play it a decent amount. Pretty solid. Doesn't make the best team, but he's suitable for a pretty great squad. Taco Fall. In my opinion, why is it doing that? What the? Yo. Where'd he even go? Where'd he go? Where did Taco go? Oh, there he is. Okay, it's working now. In my opinion, Taco's the best. George A and Taco came out at the same time, but I think Taco is better because the wingspan and the weight. That's just me, though. Taco, I think, is the best card in the game, besides maybe Manute Bol. But Taco is cracked. He definitely makes the GOAT. Oscar, F tier. I'm putting him in F because I'm sick and tired of seeing this card when I open packs. And same goes with... Where is he? I just want to find him real quick. Where is he? Steph Curry. But I'm not going to put him trash. I'm going to put him F. I honestly think Curry is better than Oscar. I don't know why. It's just because it's Curry. They're both honestly equally trash. Sure, Oscar's taller. But I just hate that Oscar card because I've seen him so many times. Definitely more than Curry. And Curry's Curry, so I'm just going to rank it like that. Derrick Rose. Trash, because, like, he's just too small. He's 6'3". Why even put your event cards in him unless you like Derrick Rose? I mean, I honestly love Derrick Rose, but I'm not getting him. He's a waste of cards. Simbular, S tier. I mean, he's heavy. He's big. Massive player model. 7'5". Pretty massive wingspan. He's just not as good as, like, Yao or something is. Or, like, Taco or Georgia. Magic Johnson. A tier. Probably top A tier. 6'9" point guard. Heavy. Great wingspan. Great player model. Gonna play defense. Got a great shot and best SIGs. Sure. Shy. Probably better than Kawhi. I don't know. No, not better than Kawhi. Still better. But he's pretty cracked. Like, I think you can get him for like 40K. He's a solid point guard. Luka, better than him. I like Luka a lot, actually. I'm going to put Luka over Kawhi. Luka has a great player model. He, for some reason, I feel like moves better than like SGA and stuff. Or T-Mac even. Penny. He just looks better when he moves for some reason. Maybe because he's just big. But he's massive. Tall. Kevin Garnett doesn't make the best squad. Wasn't really worth it. I'm putting it behind Kareem. Run our test. Probably B tier. And same with Penny. Penny, probably actually C tier. Run our test is... no, I don't... I have to bump him down to C tier. Only 6, 7. I think I should change it. Penny's better because he's so cheap. Run on our test was a little expensive. Dino, F tier. Dino is too small. He doesn't have his buff wingspan. Pretty trash. Bob Netolicky, C tier. Just too much pieces in my opinion to get him, but he's 6'9", pretty solid. Michael Jordan. Let's see. Between Kawhi and Shai. He's 6'6", great defensive player model. He's just Michael Jordan. I mean, he deserves to at least be there. He's not the best, but he's solid. AD, B tier too. Probably better than all these guys comparable to Giannis. Cheaper than Giannis. Not as good, but cheaper. Pretty solid. He makes it. Tyronn Lue. Trash. Adam Morrison. He was kind of cheapish. Probably start a C tier. He's only 6'8", a little smallish for the shooting guard, but he's pretty cracked. Lonzo, D tier. Better than Tyrese, though. I love Lonzo. I hate to do him like this, but I have to. Tingus, start at A tier. This Tingus is actually cracked, and he's pretty cheap. Great shot. Love this Tingus Pingus. He's going to make my actual team most likely, because I don't think I can get Yao and Wemby on the same team. Kevin Durant. S tier. Probably the best shooting guard in the game. I take that back. Not the best shooting guard in the game. Second best shooting guard in the game, because we got someone else. This is the best shooting guard in the game. It's Jonathan Bender. That's Danny Granger. I thought I grabbed Bender. There's Bender. This is the best one right here. He goes over Wemby, in my opinion. I mean, you're gonna a 7-footer right there, and then goes like that. Kevin Durant, he is great. He's pullable. He's just too expensive, to be honest, for a shooting guard, because you can get Larry Bird, and he's solid. He only sells for like 20K, but you're getting KD and Bender, best two shooting guards in the game right there, with Tim Thomas probably coming in third. Hakeem, I think he's better than Kareem. I'm putting him at the very bottom of B tier. Just too expensive to get back then, but he was definitely cracked. Manute Bol, I like Taco more, but some people are going to come at me for that, but I like Taco a lot. He's way heavier. Manute is probably the best in the game. I would personally run, the starting five I would run, it would be like this. If I would run, I'd probably start Ben Simmons, and then I'd probably start Bender, Bol. I'd probably put Manute Bol power forward and probably put Taco center just because the weight. That's probably the best starting five right there. And then this is probably the best backup you can get. This is probably the best full team you can get. As far as the same, you have Jokic, KD, Dirk, Yao, and then George, like that. And then you get Bradley, Wemby, and James as reserves. That's probably the best one right there. Probably the best team you can get. LaMelo. Actually, he is pretty great. We're going to put LaMelo A tier over AK. Sure, AK's taller, but LaMelo is just a bucket. I had his Dark Matter, which was kind of a weird jumper, but I kind of liked it. His Invincible also had it great. He got me tons of buckets in Park, got me it to 400. Love that card. So I kind of have to rank him high. He's not too expensive. and he's pretty cracked. So I'm going to put him over AK, but Sean Bradley, we're going to put him between Yao and Sim. I think Yao's better. And Sean Bradley's definitely cracked, though. Definitely cracked. Don't think he's good enough to make, like, up here, because he wasn't even the best lineup I made. I mean, you could get rid of Wemby if you wanted and put Sean Bradley in that lineup. Larry Bird, A tier, top A tier. If you don't have any of the go to event like players and you can't get any of the go to event players, which most people can't unless you spend tons of money, KD would make the starting, Larry Bird would make the shooting guard at the backup. So second best shooting guard if you only count the pullable ones, the ones you can pull in packs. Pretty solid shooting guard, about 20K as well. You can actually no lower than that, about 10K. I got like 3 of them for 10K. I was throwing up snipes for 500 during Killzy's stream, so shout out to Killzy, by the way. Dr. J, this is the point guard one. After Dirk, he makes A tier in my opinion. $10 for this pretty cracked point guard. His jumper is cash. Love that shot. Great movement, obviously. Tons of good dunk packages. Only $10 for that card. He's pretty cracked. Jokic, S tier. Just like that. Best point guard in the game besides Ben, but that's comparable. Some people would probably take Jokic over Ben. I'm taking Ben over Jokic, but cracked point guard right there. 6'11", heavy at the point guard, really massive. I gotta take him. Vince Sanity. Why does it keep doing that? B tier. I'm gonna say I'm putting him at bottom. Kind of a bad pro pass reward. Only 6'6". I think I like Penny more and stuff, but yeah, I think we're gonna do it like that. Pat Burke, A tier for sure. I think it's like that. I think Dirk's better than Pat Burke, but Pat Burke is insane. D-Rob, he deserves to be, I think, behind Shaq. Behind Shaq. But he's cracked too. Bobo, GOAT. Best small forward in the game. Let's see, where is he at? Bobo. Before George A, in my opinion. Like that. Those are the best. Those are the 3 best cards in order, in my opinion. And then probably George A, Bender, Wemby, Ben, KD, and then Yao's down there. And I think I'm gonna put Jokic before Bradley, even. And then I think I'm gonna put Tingus. I think I'm gonna do it like this and put Dirk in front of Magic. Have it like that. Actually, this is Dang's okay. I think we're gonna do it like that. Yeah. Danny Ferry. Don't remember if he can play. I think he can play shooting guard. Yeah. 6'10" shooting guard. Pretty solid. Probably A tier. I think I'm gonna put him behind Pat Burke. Just like that. Pretty cracked card. T-Mac. Better than Larry Bird because he's 6'8" at the point guard. That's pretty cracked. And he's cheap. I love that T-Mac. Gilbert Arenas. F tier. Trash. Don't know why I'd get him. He's Hito. Top of A tier, but too expensive for anyone else to get. Josh Smith. Like middle of B tier. Like right there. Amazing card. Just too much to get him. Mike Banton. Wherever I put Bob Metalicky, pretty much. Actually, I'm put him at the very top of C tier. Or actually, I'm going to put him very bottom of B tier. He's pretty cracked, and I love him. But just... he's had great cards in the past. Didn't get this one, though, but I can tell you he's a great card. Tim. Let's see. Right behind Magic. Another great small forward. If you're only running pullable goats that you can pull from packs, Dirk starting, Tim Duncan backup. That's the best small forwards right there. LeBron. I mean, you know what I got to do with LeBron. We're putting him behind Jokic, but, you know, he's S tier. Amazing point guard. Wilt Chamberlain. Probably better than Shaq and D-Rob and SGA and Michael Jordan. Probably going to put him right there. I really like that Wilt card. He's cracked. Heavy. 7'1". They're the same height, but I just like Wilt better. Anyway, Granger. In front of Ferry, in my opinion. D. Granger is a great card. Dishinger. Pretty mid, actually. We're going to put him at the bottom of B tier. I don't really like this card. 6'7" only. Pretty mid. Ricky Davis. We're just going to speedrun a few of these. D tier. Paulo. After Josh Smith. Now, he was expensive to get, but in my opinion, I would have got this Paulo instead of the Hakeem. That's just me, though. Because I'm a 6'10" small forward at that point of the game was pretty cracked. 40 legend badges, great SIGs. Put him there. JR, same as Ron pretty much. JR will give you a little more offense. JR will give you a little more offense. Ron will give you a little more defense. They're pretty equal. I'm just gonna put JR in front. Nick Young, better than Penny, Carmelo, Dang, Shy, Michael Jordan, John. We'll put him right behind Kawhi. He wasn't actually too expensive to get. Wasn't too expensive to get, and he's cracked. Love him. Beasley. I might rip packs just so I can try to get Beasley because I'm pretty close. Beasley is lovely. One of the best shooting guards. I think I'm going to put him right before Dirk. 6'9", pretty cracked. Pippen. Same thing as Tracy. I wish it would stop doing that. But better than Tracy. So, nope. Trash. Dwayne Wade. Undersized. Not trash, but F tier. Ray Richardson. I'm actually going to put him D tier. No. We're putting him F. And then, finally, the free Dr. J. Hey, he could have been better, but since he's free, I'm just going to put him above Kawhi. Like that, since he's free. Definitely, actually, I'll put him behind Kawhi. Not as good as Kawhi, but he's free, so they're pretty comparable. You don't really need to get Kawhi if you already have Dr. J. That's going to conclude my tier list video. If you think it's whack and you want me to fix it, I can make a new video on it. I personally think this is probably how I'd rank all the cards. Everyone has a different opinion than me, though. I think this is decently certified, though, and like valid. If you have any complaints or you really like it, please let me know in the comment section below. And if you like this video, please hit the like button. At the time that I was making videos more, I was actually getting decent views. And I know a lot of you guys aren't subscribed, and some of you actually do comment saying that you like the videos. So if you're not subscribed and you don't know it, go ahead and hit it. And if you aren't subscribed and you're new, please go ahead and hit it. I mean, you're not forced to, but I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Peace.